In this video, I will take a closer look at this small hidden Wi-Fi spy camera. My name is Chris and welcome to Security Bros. I've owned this spy camera for a while now, but I haven't really used it that much. I got it for a video I did before where I test if I can find hidden spy cameras using a cheap spy camera detector. So if you haven't seen that video yet, you should definitely check it out. But the little time I've spent with this camera, I have to say I do like it. Motion detection works as it's supposed to do, and you will get push notifications on your phone when it detects motion. The range isn't the greatest, but it's good enough for a camera this size. It does have night vision, but since there is no infrared lights, you won't see anything in complete darkness anyway. This camera can record in 1080p at 25 frames per second. They do, however, advertise that this is a 5 megapixel camera, but I can't find any higher settings where you can record or take a photo higher than 1080p. I've also noticed that it only records to 1080p on the SD card. If you click on take a photo or record through the app, it's only 720p even though 1080p is selected. This camera is extremely small and could be hidden almost anywhere. The battery can last up to 4 hours of continuous recording, which isn't that long, so if you're going to install this somewhere, you probably want to have it connected to a power source or only record when motion is detected. It supports up to 32 GB micro SD card, and make sure you format the SD card before using it. You don't need to have internet connection to access the camera on your phone since it supports P2P. So to set it up, we need to download and install an app called iMinicam on Google Play Store or App Store, depending on what device you're using. When you have the app opened, click on the plus icon in the top right corner. Make sure the device is turned on and then click on Direct Connection to Device Wi-Fi. Then click I want to connect my phone to AP now. And here you should see the camera. Click on Connect and wait until connected, and then head back into the app and you should be connected to the camera. If your camera is not in the list of available Wi-Fis, hold the reset button for 4 seconds and then wait another 30 seconds and it should show up. On the main screen in the app we have the record button, snapshot, talkback, but that doesn't work with this camera since there is no speaker, only a microphone. You have mute and quick access to Wi-Fi settings, and then we have the buttons for flipping the screen. On top we can change the image quality, turn on night vision and change brightness and contrast. If we click on the settings symbol in the top right corner, we have all the important settings here. In alarm config we can change the sensitivity of motion detection. You can add an alarm schedule, turn on and off warning tone, and change what alarm interval, as well as turn on and off push notifications. If we go back out and into SD record config, we can change what we want the camera to save on the SD card, as well as what resolution we want. This is also where you format the SD card. So what else do we have here? We can reboot and reset the camera in here as well. If we go back out on the main page, we will find our snapshots, recordings and alarm notifications. You can also access the SD card recordings here, and to do that we go to record and then choose remote SD card. You can watch the clips here, but if you want to download them to your phone, you need to click on download and then it should start download a file. And here you have some outdoor recordings I did with the camera. Here I tested the audio and it did sound okay in my phone, but when I added the files into my video editing program, the sound disappeared somehow. And this is me testing the motion detection and the time it takes to get the push notification. And that's all I had for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hopefully see you in my next video.